Of that pricing is ending in 1 hour and 5 minutes, folks. So if you put something in the cart and maybe you go to make a hot chocolate or you're letting the dog out, you might forget, and then you wake up in the morning and say, oh, I need to order that circulation and vein support. The price is all going up. The free shipping's all going away, the flex pay goes away, so you gotta order before midnight. I'm only with Andrew for another 5 minutes, but anything that you want, the special pricing ends imminently, about 60 minutes from now. Okay, let's go to cinnamon. Another superstar rather. Wonderstar, making words
English,
up now, Andrew.
English is your second language, huh?
As you could tell, as you could tell. I try my best. Cinnamon.
Well, you need to learn to speak American. I mean, we invented the language here, didn't we?
This is where I've been going wrong. Indeed, yes. You did. You know that. I'm way behind. This is something that in any language has always been known to help support a lot of things.
And I hope the viewers out there can understand you with your funny accent.
Well, that's why we bring in extra closed captioning, ladies and gentlemen, to support the show.
That's a great suggestion in the future. No, I'm just giving him a hard time. I love his accent. I'm sure everyone else out there does.
Thank you.
It makes you sound very intelligent.
Thank God.
And very cultured.
Thank God.
Yes.
If I go back home to England, they say the complete opposite.
Because you've lost your accent, you sound American, yes.
Like, who are you? You don't know who you are anymore.
Lost your identity, yes.
Well, I nearly fell over then, sorry. I've not been drinking, I promise. It's the excitement of the sewing show that I'm about to do, which is going to be a wonderful 60 minutes. If you want to see me have fun, I know Andrew's going to be glued to the TV screen.
I will. Just, I always can enjoy a good laugh, which we often do on this show. But I should at least give a moment of conversation to cinnamon.
Please.
And again, I mentioned this briefly before because I was in, when Muriel and I were in Miami, we went into one of those local big drugstore chains.
Yes.
And when I was looking at some of the supplements, which whenever I walk in a supermarket or drugstore, I always look at the supplements, and they had a bunch of cinnamon products. And of course, the cinnamon products are offered because folks are interested in cinnamon for its benefits, its influence on blood sugar metabolism, on insulin metabolism, and the interesting thing about those products is if someone was putting cinnamon spice in the bottle, the label wouldn't have been any different.
Wow.
That all they were putting in the bottle was basically cinnamon spice. And cinnamon spice is cinnamon bark extract. My product is cinnamon bark extract. But the difference is, when we make a cinnamon bark extract for purposes of a supplement, you have to then go look at the science and look at the science that looked at the benefits of cinnamon to support healthy blood sugar metabolism and healthy insulin metabolism. And they talked about a certain standardization. Just as like when we talk about berberine in a moment, it has to be a certain amount and a certain standardization. That's why berberine, you take 1 or 2 capsules with each meal. With cinnamon, you take 1 or 2 capsules a day, but it has to be appropriately standardized. And what we did here is we used as our base, we used a 4-to-1 concentrate, just a small amount. But the most important part of this formula are the standardization to flavones and the TypeA polymers.
Okay.
And that's the key to creating a cinnamon product that works. And we created a product with a cross-section of beneficial compounds. And when you look at the TypeA polymers and the flavones, and flavones and polyphenols, these are the things that deliver the benefits of botanicals. But if that botanical is going to be beneficial in a tiny little capsule, then you best concentrate, and that's what the standardized extract is. It's just not some dried cinnamon. It's cinnamon where all the other components were extracted and beneficial components were focused on and targeted, and that's exactly what we do.
And that's the difference. I mean, that's the point where Andrew is able to showcase and share with us what to look for. As he always says, it doesn't matter if you buy this product tonight, but at least arm yourself with the correct information so that if you do go out to shop, then you know.
That's the key. I mean, I said this 28 years ago when I was on QVC, is I said, you don't have to rush to the phone to order anything.